You know, guys, don't think I've ever done a video on DgVoodoo. DgVoodoo is a really good upscaling tool. So it'll upscale the games. As you can see up the top, my NIS
H2 Overdrive!
is upscaling to 4K.
Hong Kong Buoy! Choose your boat! Rogue Runner! Three, two, one, go, go, go!
So DgVoodoo, I don't know what it's set up in JConfig. It's set up in JConfig at 4K, but it doesn't always. JConfig hardly ever works for upscaling on my system, and it doesn't matter whether you put in the resolution or not. So on most games it doesn't upscale at all. So there's a program called DgVoodoo, and you can actually manually input. If a game's DirectX 7, 8, 9, it'll upscale to DirectX 11 and upscale to a higher resolution. It uses an internal resolution scaler. So I'll show you what I normally do. Grab the two files and drag them over. Then go into the MS one, which is Microsoft. I've never ever had to use any of the others. And these are your DirectX 8, 9 APIs. And these ones actually convert the game from DirectX 7, 8, 9 to DirectX 11 or 12. I normally stick on what it normally says on what API you want, which I'll show you. So double click on DgVoodoo, and I normally have always left it on there, best one available. Adapter, all of them, keep it on that. Not on all games you cannot change the colours, and on all games only some it will come up on. Keep window aspect ratio, so if you got a game that's running at 4.3 and you want it widescreen, untick that one. That never seems to work. Capture mouse, and I don't use window mode anyway. So this is for really old games. This is called Glide. Some games used like a Glide graphics card at the time, and they will also be on like 480p, something like that, and you can change the resolution with the drop down menu. But at the moment we're just doing DirectX. But if you've got a Glide game, a 3D FX card, and you can change the resolution also with this program. But seeing we're on DirectX 9, I'll go over to the DirectX tab, and I always put this at maximum. Here you can change the resolution, so obviously mine goes up to true 4K, which is 4096. You know, most TVs and that go up to 3840. But because it's an internal resolution scaler, you can actually input it separately. So if you've got enough headroom on your computer, say you've got a powerful computer, I can put in 7680, which is 8K by, oh god, what was it, 4120? No, 61, hang on, what's 8K? Bloody hell, I can't bloody remember now. I've got to have to type it in. I do know, but it's gone out of my head. (7680 by 4320). nearly got it right. So now that'll upscale the game to 8K resolution. I always untick this, disable Alt Enter for full screen, because sometimes you want to come out of full screen. So I always untick that. Filtering. Sometimes when you put filtering on, it will block applications like reshade and that, so I don't bother putting them on. But 8K or 4K, you don't need it for older games. So then go to apply and OK. Some games work better if you've got fast video memory. Force VSync I don't normally use. And just go to OK. So now when I start the game, you'll see at the top right hand corner it's turned blue, which means NVIDIA image scaling is off, so it's actually scaling higher than the 4K resolution. Remember, if you're using reshade, when you change it, put this on, it changes the DirectX from 9 to 11, so then you have to use DirectX 11 reshade.
H2 Overdrive! Choose your track! Frozen Tundra! Rogue Runner!
Boosters deployed.
You do get secrets in this game, but obviously that's what you want to read.
Final lap.
So that's the idea of DgVoodoo, guys. I've stuck it on quite a few games. I've stuck it on GTI Club. I've also stuck it on Sega Rally 2006. Outrun. Sega Rally 3 I've stuck it on. So it's a very good program for upscaling. Just got to remember that once it changes the API, if you want to use reshade, you got to put on DirectX 11 or 12. It's only a little video, guys, but I hope you enjoyed it. Cheers.